Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing an indie comic book review on Destiny New York Volume 1. So, the indie comic book review I do weekly on Comic Frontline. I love spreading the word about small publishers and Kickstarters, because I know what it feels like to have their own comic book in the indie world with Like Father, Like Daughter. So with this series, I try to spread the word. So, this is a book I was really excited to cover, because I did back up the Kickstarter for Destiny New York. I love Pat Chan's writing, and just really excited to jump into this. So what is this book about? It's about this girl named Logan, and really the title on the top kind of explains the whole plot, which is adulting is hard. Adulting when you used to be a magical girl is way, way harder. Really great description of what this book is about, because it is about adulting and being in your 20s in New York and trying to find out what the hell do I do with my life. So it's kind of a nice parallel to, I think, in a kind of realistic approach to being an adult in New York. But of course there's a magical feel to this. So Logan is our main character, and she had a destiny, and she, at the age 13, already accomplished your destiny. So what happens when you accomplish your destiny, you did your life's worth, and your life work, and you still, you're now an adult. Like, what do you do? Like, what direction do you go when you don't have one? And that's what this book is about, and it's a lot of fun. Logan, well, all these characters I think were really interesting, and all of them have a hook where you want to learn more about them as the next volume and, hopefully even more volumes come out to kind of see even more with the supporting characters. But really this book focuses on Logan and Lilith. So Logan, again, we described her character, but Lilith is this girl she finds on the street. She meets her on the street, and Logan's being catcalled. So Lilith gets angry about this and talks to the guy who is catcalling her, and that's how they end up meeting. So Lilith, as the series goes on, is a bit mysterious, because we find out that she's destined to be this evil person, and we see that the Destiny University want to kill her. So Lilith does not know about this. Logan does not know about this, but also Lilith is keeping other secrets. Her family, that she actually is connected to Destiny University, so she's keeping secrets of her own. But this whole entire situation with being evil, she did not know about, and I don't want to spoil it, but there's a really fun and interesting way of describing that situation and how they get into that situation. But, something that's also really great about this book is the relationships. It's the romantic relationship that is budding between Logan and Lilith, but also Logan looking back at her own past relationships and why they might have failed, and what that means about her, and how that's affecting her life. And it's very interesting to look into. So overall, I really enjoyed this book. I was hooked from the beginning. The characters are really interesting. I like the grayscale artwork. Really nice, detailed. And honestly, for a book that's magical girl type book, it's very much the artwork is very realistic. It doesn't have a lot of magic in the book, which is kind of cool to see. It's more talking about the magic than anything, and I like that aspect. I think as the series goes on, we will get to see more magic. But also something I was really impressed with is the setting of New York. I think both the artist and Pat Chan did such a really good job at showing what it's like to live in New York. It's a very realistic approach to that. So if you live in New York, I think there's a lot of relatable things you'll have here, like going to your favorite bagel shop, all these different things. But also, if you don't live in New York, you kind of get the vibe of what modern New York is, and that's a lot of fun with the book too. So overall, really enjoyed this one. Like I said, it was a quick read because it's so enjoyable, but there is a ton of pages. I like the grayscale, kind of black and white artwork, the relationships forming here. So overall, I'm going to give this issue, or this graphic novel, 4.5 stars. Of course, I'll be backing up the Volume 2 Kickstarter when that does come out, and really excited to see where the story goes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links to my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.